Well, one of our biggest supermarkets has responded to those food price index figures, and for more, I'm joined by our reporter Zane Small. And Zane, you have spoken to Foodstuffs today.
Yes, I spoke to Chris Quinn, he's the managing director. I asked him tonight why grocery prices are so high, and he pointed blame at suppliers, saying they're charging about 10% more than they were a year ago. And he said the reasons for that include higher labour costs, increased sick leave due to COVID, and of course those recent weather events. Now, this is a familiar argument from supermarkets, but you'll remember the government's market study into the supermarket duopoly found they took in about $1 million more than $1 million in excess profits every day. Chris Quinn, though, says there's no need for more probing.
I think, the supermarket industry in New Zealand's been one of the most examined industries, known, with the market study, with the extensive over 18 months of that examination going on. The conclusion of that was pretty clear. The returns on the capital invested in this industry are about the same as the most competitive markets in the world. So, we think that probably examined that issue in minute detail.
OK, Zane, what's the reaction been?
Well, I also spoke to Consumer New Zealand, and they say, yes, Foodstuffs raises some legitimate reasons for why those prices are so high. But they say what we really need is the government's promised grocery commissioner to continually investigate the fairness of the prices on our supermarket shelves and provide more transparency. But we haven't got that yet.
I think that eyes on the supermarkets really is necessary. I don't think that just leaving them to their own devices that things are going to improve. And so the introduction of a commissioner and more consistent reporting about what's happening in the sector hopefully will be the pressure that the supermarkets need.
Well, Rebecca, the good news is the supply of vegetables is finally coming right post-Cyclone Gabrielle. So that could finally translate into some cheaper prices.
That is good news, Zane Small. Thanks so much for joining us on Late.